a new pair of chords to add to the ones we've learnt. D minor to G7, E minor to A7. We're now on an A minor to D7. Got a slightly different shape, that'll be explained later. Those four notes, G, B, C, E, make the jazz chord voicing for an A minor. Moving just this fifth finger from that note to this one turns it into a D7 jazz voicing. So once again, only one finger move, although it is a different looking shape. Just as easy to do once you get used to it. As always, be patient with each step. Rushing things doesn't get them too secure. It's worth being patient. And I'm aiming to get all these chord groups all struck as one, four notes making one rich sound. We've talked about scales. The names we've been using are Dorian, the types if you like. Dorian, minor pentatonic and blues. It's the same for this one. We want A Dorian, which is all white notes except the F sharp. As always, all the black notes will work. You want to know the structure of the main scale, if you like, A Dorian in this case, because they're the definite notes that sound strong. Everything else is there for you to create with, materials for you to create all the solos and styles that you want to go for. So, back and forth on this. Let's do some question and answer. As before, if it's a new scale to you, just take half of it. So if you took that handful of notes there, and I took this handful here, then we've got ourselves a question and answer. So let's have a rhythm. You're answering my questions. Question. Answer. Question. Question. Accompanying A chord, so an A. I'm using this very repetitive pattern for an accompaniment, but it doesn't have to be like that, of course. Give you anything you want. But let's now play on that. So remember, you've got A Dorian, but you've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 notes, taking 2 and 6 out, which will create your A minor pentatonic. And where those notes meet, there's the note that turns into a blue scale. It's known as the blue note, in fact. Okay, so let's have a jam now on what you've got so far, and as always, keep coming back to the films. Your jams will improve because you're getting to know, giving yourself more time to learn the scales. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next week's pair I'll give you a preview of. You've just done this pair, A minor to D7. All of those are going to go down the smallest distance on the keyboard, which is a semitone. So all those notes are going to go directly next door, and that's going to create an A flat minor chord, and this little finger moving down a D flat 7 chord. So we have, I'll show you this so you can see those. It's those ones: G flat, B flat, B natural, E flat. And that one. Okay? And when it moves, it's this one. Still the same 3. It's hard to see because the hand covers it. A flat to D flat. A flat to D flat. And what we'll do next week is put all 4 pairs together. It starts to grow into one long jam.